Hello. Um, I'm just gonna share a few things, just something that's on my mind, something that I learned. Uh, I want to talk about the world, uh, that things are the things we think that is important in life, uh, and why we struggle so much in life. But I'm only gonna talk and share my opinions, the things that I learned, and my experiences. And some of you think may differ. Some of you may think other things, but we all have different journeys. We all have different paths, and we all experience different things on these paths because our purpose is different. And even our walk with God, we experience different things because we're led. We have one purpose. Each and every one of us has a purpose. But I, um, a lot of us struggle, man. I see a lot of us hurting, a lot of us struggling, and a lot of us lost. Um, just daily, when I walk in public, people are angry, uh, sad, quiet. I see people on Facebook just complaining. Uh, and I think we're just so lost and hurt. And I think it is. And I think it all comes from one. What am I trying to say? We all think that different things are important to us. And we all chase different things in our life. We all prioritize different things in life. But the thing is, no matter if it's different or if it's different things, we're all chasing the wrong thing. And we're missing the biggest thing in life. And I think that's why we struggle. Um, when we grow up, we're taught in this world, and society teaches us what's important in this life, in life. But the problem is, it shows us what's important in this life. But the problem is, this life is temporary, and but we're so fascinated about it, and we're so in love with this world because we could see it right now. And no matter the things we get in this world, only excites us and amuses us temporarily. Um, I mean, think about it: sex, money, partying, drinking, dancing, fighting. Uh, we get adrenaline rushes from these things, but it goes away. And I hope I don't get off track or just ramble. But in my art, I'm going to speak from my experience. Um, we struggle so much because we have a purpose in life. I know most of us, when we sit down by ourselves, lay in bed, we reflect on our past. We think about our future. We think about what's going on now, and we don't really even have an answer of why. Um, but I'm telling you, we have a purpose. There's a purpose why we are alive, and there's a plan. And it's our job to fulfill this plan, to fulfill this purpose that God made us for. And we struggle so much because when we're making money, or in love with money, chasing money, having sex, or anything that we're slaves to, or that we're in love with, that we think is important, we prioritize that in our life. And when we're prioritizing that, we're fighting against our purpose, and we're fighting against God's plan for us. Because God's plan for us is deeper than collecting things for our own way, for our own desires. We're collecting things to make our world look good. And that's not what life is about. Life is about love. Life is about helping others out. Life is about finding your purpose and being a change in this world. It's not about living life and being rich and accumulating things. So that's why I think we struggle and we stress and we worried, and because we're constantly fighting against God's purpose and God's plan. And I know during my times when I was fighting against, when I was living in this, I still live in this world, but when I was lost in this world, when I was letting the ways of this world lead me and guide me, and it had me on a by a fishing like a hook, and it just reeled me in every single day, just reeled me in, and I was just lost in this world, and chasing these things that I thought was important, that we all think is important. And but what was I saying, man? That's why we struggle, because we're chasing the wrong things. Once we stop chasing these worldly things, once I stop chasing these worldly things, that's when my soul, all right, these things only feed our flesh. And no matter if you say it's not selfish or it is selfish, oh, I'm raising money because of my family. I'm raising money because I need a bigger house. I need a house to live. I'm raising money for a car. I need a car to get back and forth to work. Or you're trying to justify these things, but you're making these things so important that your connection with God is gone. You're putting this first, and you're living only of this world, when you're supposed to be putting God first so you could put your purpose first. And that's when you live with your soul. We're alive on this earth to live with my soul, and to follow the Lord and see where He wants me to go, and who to help, and who He wants me to become. Not what I think I want to become. That's why we think we think I need this. We have our own plans. We make our own plans. We have to disconnect from that. And that is when you surrender. We didn't create ourselves. And no one else created us but God. And that is my daily purpose now. My daily priority is to follow Him. And I think in life, as I continue to do this daily, He will bring me to the people. He will bring me to the situations. He will bring me open doors to to be what I'm meant to do on this earth. Because when I think I need to do something, that's when I'll start struggling, because I don't have the power, and I am not that powerful to think or do what is best for me. I didn't create me. He created me. I think I'm just rambling. So what I'm saying is, when we pursue God, and here's the thing, a lot of people don't believe in God. And some people do believe in God, but they want proof. They want evidence. And no. For me, here's the thing, man. This is what faith is all about. Um, Faith is believing, truly believing in the things you can't see. That's when your whole world will open up. Is when you focus on the things you can't see. And here's the thing, God will give you proof. He will give you evidence. But he'll give you evidence, he'll give you proof, but it's not things you could see. It's things you experience only within yourself and with him. So the more you pursue God, the more you pursue his word, and the more you live his way and not your way, he will slowly show you. He will slowly open things up to you, and he will slowly give you understanding. He will slowly give you wisdom, and he will slowly give you knowledge, and he will slowly, the spirit will open, that spirit inside you will grow and grow and grow, and the more you grow into God, the more you disconnect from this world. The more you open the Bible, but the more you read that word, the more you will see. But you have to connect from the world and go to him. And for me, this is my life changer. This is my life changer. I lived the worldly ways for 20 years, man. And I was mad, I was worried, I was stressed. What ifs? I was lost in the what ifs. I was lost in my mind. But here's the thing. I'm content now. I'm at peace now. I'm at ease now. No matter what the Lord brings me, no matter if it's a hard time, a struggle, or a good time, that's where he wants me to be. And I trust him. If he wants me to be there, so be it. I trust him so much that I'm going to learn the things he wants me to learn in any position, in any circumstance he puts me in. I'm no longer a slave to this world no more. One day at a time. I don't know where I'll be next week. I don't know where I'll be a month from now. But I know when I put him in every moment, he will guide me where he wants me to be. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's where freedom is. You're not tied down to the chains of this earth. You're not tied down to the worries of this earth, of the stressful ways of this earth. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And your soul is alive. All this is temporary. I don't know if I got my point across. I don't even know if I had a point. But stop pursuing the wrong things. We got to pursue our purpose and our plan that God has for us on this earth. once you pursue His word, and once you give up your old ways and live His ways, obedient, trusting, have faith, it's love, man. No words could describe the feeling I have inside and in my inner world. And a lot of you guys might think this is weird because it's hard to see. It's hard to see, but because you can't see it. You have to open up your mind. And that's the other thing. I'll continue to battle, but on my good days, that's when that's when it's an opportunity to keep on reading. That's why it's so important to read the word. The word, you got to feed your mind. It's like ammo, because when the enemy comes and battles you and tries to give you temptation or tries to give you lies, you have all that ammo stored up, and you know it's a lie. You know it's temptation, and you know you won't go your way. You'll continue to go God's way. I'm telling you, I live joyful. I'm peaceful. I know what love is because He shows me love. I'm telling you. All right, I'm rambling. You guys have a good day. I'm going to continue on my nature walk. And we're lost, and I just want to touch all you guys. I want to share the word. What freed me, and it's Jesus. Jesus, God's word and His plan. Follow Him, and you'll stop asking yourself what life's about, because you'll be living it. True life.